This next lady has the most badass name you're going to hear all evening. And she's got some of the most badass jokes you're going to hear too. Please put your hands together. Give me a warm round of applause. And hey, go ahead and shout too while you're at it. For Leslie Battle!
Yeah!
What's up, Shrunken Head? How we doing tonight? I'm really kind of intrigued to see so many dudes in a joint named Shrunken Head. Because I know y'all get sensitive about your private parts and shit. It's all good. Anybody? I think I should introduce myself. My name's Leslie Battle, like Nick said. And part of the reason that name is so badass is because I'm actually a soldier in the National Guard. And I can speak from first-hand experience that shooting a grenade launcher is the shit. For real. It really is. Even in a controlled environment, everything. It was just, oh. But I'm 42 years old. Unlike Nick, my kids are 19, 15, and 12. And yeah, it gets a little awkward when your 19-year-olds and 19-year-old friends are starting to look good to you. That's all I have to say about that. No, I take that back. It's a little more awkward when you start looking good to them. Because, you know, that boy spent the night in your house that time, and then there's that kind of gray fuzzy thing that's like, okay, was he 17? Was he 18? But Nick was talking earlier about being jealous of his daughter, and Nick, I gotta tell you, I can relate to that shit. I can seriously relate to that shit because my ex-husband, German-Irish guy, blue eyes, right? Quite possibly the whitest white man in America. I swear to God, each one of you would look at him and be like, damn, dude, get some fucking sun. Making us look bad, man. But because of him, our two kids both had blue eyes. So my daughter pops out. She's got these big old blue eyes. She's got wavy hair with blonde highlights. I'm like, now God, I'm trying to be thankful, but does she have to be this fucking cute? I gotta go through this puberty. Catholic school's looking good. That's all I gotta say about that. And I'm serious because, she's still got these blue eyes and she's as pale as she can be. And it's funny because, people have mistaken me for the nanny. Now, considering both of them weighed 9 pounds, I get a little pissed off about that because I remember that shit. But, I gotta admit, if people are mistaking me for the nanny, they're making a couple of positive assumptions about me. One, they think I have a job. And two, they figure I can be trusted with some little white kids. So, I'm just saying, maybe it's a little surprising if I snatch their purse and I'm like, kids, y'all better run. No, but, it's funny though, because, like one time I had my daughter and my son with me, we go into Walmart, I mean, there's nothing more humiliating than Walmart security talking about whose kids you got. But the greeter, he sees me walking in, my daughter's all hugged up on me because she wants candy, and that's, normal. And he's like, well, where'd you get that pretty little girl? I don't know, motherfucker, Walmart or your store or Rent-A-Center or who's giving away little white kids? It wasn't at the park where I was taking pictures at one day, I can tell you that much. Parenting in the modern age. I tell you though, we live a little further west. It's a little town called Piqua, about a half an hour north of Dayton. There ain't no brown people in Piqua. And I can tell you, if you want to fuck with some white people, show them a little pale skinned white little girl with blue eyes with an afro. Smoke comes out of every fucking body. Been there, done that. And I mean, I consider myself a modern woman. I mean, I listen to, rock music or whatever. I'm really not hung up on the urban stuff and whatever. But I am starting to wonder if I'm not the whitest black woman in America. And the reason I say that is because my ex-husband, who's a white dude, is the one who got awarded child support. Now, I don't know if that magistrate was going through some Alzheimer's shit or something, but I swear to God, he looked at me and saw a white dude. I was like, give him the money. Whatever. No, but, since I've been single, trying to get into the dating thing, and I'll admit it, I like to date dudes that are younger than me because I'm 40 fucking 2. Everybody's younger than me. Come on now, let's keep it real. And I mean, I've been called a cougar from time to time, but let's think about it for a minute. Cougars are brown and they're furry and sometimes they purr and, oh, never really thought about that before now. Anywho, no, seriously, and I try to get into the dating dudes my age thing. Like, just last week I had a date with a 46-year-old. Okay, technically he was a set of 23-year-old twins, but I'm working on it. People, come on now. Don't hurt me. Where's the single fellas at? We got all kinds of fellas in the joint tonight, right? For your benefit, I have some advice because I am what they call the seasoned woman, and I'm getting a little impatient. So I want to help y'all out because we need to expedite some stuff before I get too old. No, I want you to think about dating women, because you know a lot of people think it's like difficult or whatever, but dating women, think about dating women like doing crossword puzzles. You need to do a couple easy ones to get your confidence up. Because if you start off with the difficult ones, you'll get disheartened. You won't want to fuck around with anybody anymore. I'm just saying. Thank you, everybody. That's my time. Let's get out.
One more time for Leslie Battle.